those things combine to absolutely kill the Magic. So if the Magic are obviously in survival mode right now, they have no other choice. They're down 3-1 to the Lakers. If they're going to win in Game 5 on their home court, they have to act like this is home court and defend it. Cut down on the turnovers. Practice your free throws. You had like 2 days off, 3 days. You know, practice those free throws. Howard, Turkoglu, they're going because the Lakers. It's going to be in Howard's hands a lot, as it should be if the Magic want to win, especially down low. The Lakers are going to be fouling him, and especially down the stretch if it's close, they're going to be wanting to foul him on purpose to get him to the free throw line because they don't think he can hit it. So he, especially, and all the Magic, are going to have to be able to hit free throws and score, and not give up points because they can't hit free throws. Charlotte Lewis has to show up, as well as all the other Magic. Dwight keeps playing how he's playing well like Superman. I think the Magic can do it and scrap and be able to hold on to actually win Game 5. But Lakers are a veteran team. It looks like so far it's come down to youth versus experience. Experience is kicking youth's ass right now. But so the Lakers can come away with a win. But I think it'd be probably better for them if they didn't win. So they can win at home, the championship at home. But I think the Magic can do it. But of course, like I said, don't look past the other team to come away with the win. Game 5 is in Orlando again on Sunday night at 8/7 Central, earlier start time. So look for that. Now, shifting gears a little bit, still into finals, but now with the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, Game 7. It is the Detroit Red Wings at home, looking to win their second straight Stanley Cup against the Pittsburgh Penguins. So everyone's kind of pretty much saying, hand it to the Red Wings. Those early favorite was the Red Wings. Up to this point, no one's won on the road. All the home teams have always won. So everyone's just pretty much giving the cup to the Red Wings. Probably their names are halfway on the cup by now or something like that. So, but like I said before, I think the Penguins could win. Let's see if they do. First period, about 8 minutes gone by, and all of Pittsburgh's plays are met with hits by Detroit. Case in point, Red Wings Cronwall with a huge hit at center ice on the Penguins' Max Talbot. Starting at about 3 minutes, 8 seconds left, 3 or 4 golden opportunities are missed by the Wings to put a point on the board. Then a Talbot shot is blocked by Cronwall with 35 seconds to go. So the first period ends scoreless again. Second period gets underway as the great Mario Lemieux looks on, co-owner of the Pittsburgh and former player of Pittsburgh Penguins, who he will be knighted next Wednesday into the honor of Quebec, which is the province's highest distinction. Quebec is in Canada, for those who know, the French-speaking part. So he looks on. Stewart tries to make a pass back to a Wings teammate, but it goes off Malkin's skate to Max Talbot, who's able to get a shot in between Osgood's legs. It is finally a point, and is 1-0 Pittsburgh. 15-15 left. And Darren Helm tries to score for the Wings, but with a hell of a slap shot. You just hear that, no acoustics, just pow. But it's blocked incredibly by the Pens goalie Fleury. So soon after that, not good news for the Penguins as Sidney Crosby gets hit hard into the boards by Wings Johan Franzen. So he takes a long time to get across the ice, but he makes it to the Pens box and is taken to the back, apparently with a left leg injury. So we'll have to see if we'll see him again. Halfway through the second period, and the Pens are able to break away with a 2-on-1 with Hudler and Talbot. Talbot takes the shot himself and nails it at the top of the goal, just over Osgood's glove. So it is now 2-0 Pittsburgh, and that's 2 goals for Max Talbot. It's obviously not how Detroit planned or thought things would go, as well as many other people. The Wings actually start to get a little ahead of themselves, a little impatient, and they get multiple offsides calls. A pair of Detroit shots near the 2-minute mark. First one gets accidentally deflected by the Wings' own Cleary. The second one is actually caught by Fleury's glove. So not able to get anything in the second period for the Wings, so it's still 2-0 Penguins. Third period, and Sid Crosby is back into the game, but he's sitting on the bench. And at the halfway mark, the Wings are pounding away at the puck, but can't get anything to go through. And at this point, Crosby tries to give it a go, making his first shift, but he didn't last all too long. So just a quick run on the ice for Sidney Crosby. Unfortunately, couldn't really stay on there. About 6-something left, and Jonathan Ericsson takes a pass from across the ice and hammers a long shot past Fleury. Detroit is finally on the board, 2-1. The fans are in an uproar at this point. Finally something to get happy about, excited about. They're alive. Detroit looks like maybe they're able to shift the momentum, get something going, and tie this game up. At about 5 minutes, commentators say that Crosby will not be playing again, so the Penguins have a short bench. So it's really too bad for Crosby. He's been playing remarkably well this whole season. And to the playoffs, maybe not a little quiet in this Detroit series, but no one wants to get injured on the Game 7 to decide the Stanley Cup. So we'll see if the Penguins can hold off the Red Wings without him. The Red Wings come away with the puck after a face-off with 6.5 seconds left. That's 6.5 seconds. But they can't get in past Fleury, who makes a diving last save. The final defensive stance gives the Pittsburgh Penguins the win and the 2009 Stanley Cup in Detroit, their first since 1992. So basically the game ends 2-1 Pittsburgh's favor. The huge upset over the Red Wings, defeating them. No one expected them to win. They lost last year to the same Wings, but they're able to grit it out and win. Evgeny Malkin wins the Conn Smythe Trophy for the playoffs MVP. He's the first player since Mario Lemieux in 91-92 to win both the Smythe Trophy and the Art Ross Trophy for the regular season MVP. So congratulations to him. He played very, very well in these playoffs. He was a little quiet in Detroit one, not just the overall dominant player, but he did a lot of little things, especially in Game 7, to help the Pittsburgh Penguins win. And just like he said he would if they won, Sid the Kid is the first one to touch and raise above his head Lord Stanley's Cup. So, got a bum left leg, but good enough to skate around with that thing. I mean, how many opportunities are you going to get? So, of course, take advantage, leg or not. Like in Game 6, it wasn't about star power, but the Pittsburgh Penguins' will to win and the hard work of their secondary players, other than Malkin and Crosby. Secondary players like Stahl and Jordan Stahl and Max Talbot, of course. That's what won them the cup. And, that paired with the awesome play of goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury, who was able to come back from that nightmare of a game in Game 5 and come back and just, since Game 5, he was just save after save and able to, defend that goal, the nets well, and give the Pens the chance to win. Putting all of that together, and you've got the new Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins. So congratulations to the city of Pittsburgh and Penguins fans everywhere. The Steelers won the Super Bowl in February, and now the Penguins win the Stanley Cup here in mid-June. So congratulations to them. And the NHL season is, finally behind us. See you in the fall. We're just left with NBA, which will be wrapped up soon, and Major League Baseball. And, we're already talking about NFL. So that's it for me. Thank you once again. I'll see you again soon. To this page where this chick digs the long ball. Thanks, everybody.